Hey everybody, this is Matt from alphamatfitness.com. Here I am. Just got home from a leg day workout. Got my new microphone hooked to my shirt here, and I want to give a brief update on some things, and basically go into a topic about identifying weaknesses. So if you look at the title of the video, it is that it's basically, my topic today is going to be around, identifying what your weaknesses are in the gym. And, I want to first get real with you guys and say that, there's a lot of YouTubers out there. I have probably like 3 subscribers right now, but I'm hoping I'll have 1,000 at one point. And if one of you guys end up coming across this video, I want you to know that, I started this video, this whole page just to try to help people, right? I'm not in this to try to make money or to make a brand or a name for myself or become popular or anything. I've just always been passionate about fitness. But I want to preface everything that I say and everything on my YouTube channel by saying that there's a lot of YouTubers out there that are really impressive, like off the top of my head, Matt Ogus, that guy's amazing, and I'm a big fan of him. I follow a lot of his videos. Hodge Twins, Scooby, Lex Fitness, and let me tell you one thing: these guys are all absolutely incredible. In my mind, they're the epitome of what fitness is. They're helpful and they spread great knowledge, but they're also, I would consider them professionals. They may not consider them professionals, but they definitely are. Matt Ogus, for example, is he's younger than I am, and he's spent many years competing in competitive bodybuilding throughout his high school years, and starting probably when he was 14, 15 years old. I'm not sure, but he's a really cool guy. I like him a lot. So I want to say that, I've never been a competitive bodybuilder. I've never been a fitness model. I'm not a professional at all. I'm simply a guy who likes fitness, has been into fitness and is passionate about fitness and has learned a lot about fitness. And I wanted to put this channel together to help you guys by, being real with you and saying that, I'm like you. I'm just like a normal guy. I love fitness. I want to get in shape. Maybe I took a little bit further because, starting the channel and everything. But, I've been around the block a few times. And like I said, I failed many times. And it's all part of being human, right? And just kind of being humble in how we present ourselves, and not kind of being overly proud and acting like we're greater than we really are. Like being humble and is very important characteristic, if you ask me. But this video is about identifying weaknesses. So today I came back from the gym, and basically I've just recently reincorporated deadlifts and squats back into my routine. And let me tell you right now, my deadlift sucks and my squat fucking blows. Like, I'll be honest with you. Squatting ass deep with 135 on the bar, that's basically the bar, 145 on each side, is challenging for me. Once I get parallel, I can easily do probably, I did about 255, 265, no problem. Parallel with the squat, I could probably do more parallel. Once I drop below parallel, it gets very, very difficult. I think I've done squats in the past, but where I fell short was I always had this pride thing. I look at other guys loading up two plates on either side, and I thought, I can do that too. I loaded up. My form was never perfected. As a result of that, I ended up injuring myself a couple years back. Same with the deadlift. I injured myself because I had too much pride. And my upper body's always come along really nicely. My chest is incredibly strong compared to the rest of my body. My arms, my triceps, strength, and whatnot. My back is extremely strong. My core not so much, and compound movements in the order of deadlifts and squats are relatively weak right now too. And also, I wanted to say that my plan is to for 2017 is to move my deadlift up to 315 for reps. So that's 3 to 4 sets of 8 to 10 reps on the deadlift. On the squat, I want to get up to I'd like to get up to around 275 for reps. We'll see how that goes. Like today, I started out with 4 sets of leg press at 500 pounds. Leg press is pretty easy. I was going just past 90 degree on the knee bend. I was able to get 4 sets of 10 to 12 easy on that. I'm not sure if that affected the squat, but I'm gonna start incorporating more squats into my program and going really, really ass deep. With the squat and deadlift, it's very important to focus on form to get the maximum benefit of the exercise. For example, on a squat, you want to squat at your feet roughly 45-degree angle. Having them straight out is myth. Whatever is comfortable for you, keeping your feet flat on the ground. There's also a myth saying that your knees can't go past your toes, like it's some sort of gospel. But in my opinion, if it goes slightly past your toes, it's fine. As long as you can keep your feet flat, keep your back hyperextended to an extent straight. You don't want to bend your back this way too much because it causes a lot of strain in the lower lumbar. You can pull discs. So like I did before, I didn't pull a disc, but I think I strained something pretty bad there. Put me out for a while. So building strength in the lower back, I think will help me and will help a lot of you with back pain if you have back pain. I've also started incorporating hyperextensions with on the bench with 70-pound plates on my chest, and I do 3 to 4 sets of 20. Okay, and that's good because I've been progressively overloading, increasing the weight on that exercise, and I plan on doing that also with the squat as well as the deadlift. So I want to say, guys, I'm a little bit embarrassed that I'm relatively weak on those lifts, but this channel is about taking you on a journey with me as I try to improve my body and try to help you guys out as much as I can by explaining the knowledge that I do have, because I may not be a professional bodybuilder, I may not be on the level of Scooby or Lex Fitness, obviously, but I do feel like I have something to offer, and a lot of people don't give back, and they try to portray this image like they've built up this giant, a lot of them are great shape, but I'm not coming to you like like a built Greek god in the box, right? I'm a relatively average guy. My biceps are about 15.5 inches flexed. I mean, it's nothing impressive at all. And my body fat percentage isn't even that great. I'm pretty average, I would think. I'm a little bit above average because I've been working out for, years. My problem is I've never stuck to it consistently. And I've, gone on and off and on and off. And, one of the key things of fitness is you got to be consistent with it. And you got to increase those lifts and be honest with yourself. But, following through learning proper form and not letting your ego get ahead of you. And but yeah, if you guys don't be afraid to put the proper amount of weight on the bar that you can handle, and that you can focus on form, because you'll find that with following proper form, you will be able to progressively overload that weight and get stronger every 2 or 3 weeks as you add 10-20 pounds to the bar, and before you know it, you'll be at your weight, you'll be at your goal lifting weight without injuring yourself, and that's really quite golden, right? And so it's January right now in 2017. My goal by the end of the year, early 2013, is to be up significantly in strength. That's become my secondary goal alongside my primary goal, which has been all along to shed fat. But it's I always used to train for aesthetics, just trying to get ripped, right? Trying to get lean has always been my thing, but I never really focused on the functional side. But when you're dealing with the human body, you're dealing with a machine, so dealing with it kind of on a overall holistic sort of view, I guess, is probably the best way to say it. Overall, if you want to achieve aesthetic goals by getting lean and getting strong, getting big, making muscle, losing fat, increasing your range of motion and your functional strength for whatever, it's important to focus on these things, right? And in the end, they will all come together, right? So if you focus on the exercises, focus on the progressive overload, do your diet. Don't focus so much on the fat loss. The fat loss will just come automatically. And a lot of these guys who are relative veterans in the fitness industry will tell you this, right? They focus on improving strength, improving their form. That's why you see a lot of larger guys in the gym pumping out lighter weights, right? They're not really there for ego trips. They're there to stimulate the muscle and to build the muscle. And they don't stress over the fat loss because they do what they do on autopilot. They know what nutrition they should be taking in. They know how many calories, they do that day to day, right? And I plan on covering that in the channel as well. But if you can get to the point where all that nutrition is automatic, the caloric deficit is automatic, the cardio is automatic, you can start focusing on secondary goals like improving your form, improving your functional strength, and that will actually reinforce your primary goal of losing fat and getting lean. So if you like this video, please subscribe and like below. I'm gonna say that it is over here where the subscription box is. I'm still directionally challenged. It might be over here. It is somewhere. But if you click up here or here, there may be a link to my website at www.alphamatfitness.com. That's alphamatfitness.com. I do a daily blog there. If you check it out, that'd be really awesome. Every single day, there's a new topic there. Taking you on my journey for become a fitness god. Well, to become the best version that I can be, while taking you guys along the journey and being humble and exposing myself and being real with you guys about what I'm about and what I feel fitness should be about. And not pretending to be this perfect fitness model type person, right? My body fat isn't incredibly low. I'm not incredibly large in a muscular level, but you know what? I can relate to you guys, and I hope you enjoy my channel, and I hope this video really helped. Okay, well, until next time, stay healthy, stay fit, and definitely stay focused. Thanks, guys. Bye.